Hey everyone, your girl is here, so coming to you guys tonight. It is now 9:46. So coming to you guys today, I really gotta watch, putting the phone too far ahead because, well, alrighty then. Anyhow guys, so I'm coming to you guys today. No paddleboard today, but I am just gonna finish my video so it can make it quicker today. I can make it quicker today. My apologies. So today, I have a very strong bobby pin. You guys can see. I was gonna, loop it around. You guys saw, obviously, I don't do that much, so I need a little bit, practice from time to time, because I don't do those hairstyles much. But as you're looping it around, like I said, with pulling it at the very bottom, so you actually want to pull it somewhat, like, create your next, loop, so to say, loop, whenever you're, like, halfway through, and then you can get your volume and expand it out. So that's what I was trying to do today, and then, do, like, one of these, kind of buns where there's, like a little loop here and a little loop here. Obviously, to do, like, the Padme, right, like, you need, a big bobby, you need 2 bobby pins, well, really 3. It's recommended, depending on the hair that you have. You do 2 180 and flips with the bobby pins, after it's in an elastic, and then you loop it around, and then you just use some elastics as well. Depending on the hair color you have, or if you want the elastics to be visible, and all of that stuff. And that's how you do those. I also did my section, just a little bit off. You guys can see. But anyhow, guys, I'm coming to you guys today. You guys can see it's only 60 degrees. I'm matching the leaves outside, pale green. So I was going to go in the river today, but that's what my grandma and I were conversing about. So she would follow me down, and I would park at where I'm going to end, right? And then she would drive me with my paddleboard to the starting location, right? So that way then she, it can just be like a one trip for her. But we obviously didn't decide to do that with the clouds. So I'm going to make it my final, make way for the final direction, Monday. And then Tuesday, tomorrow, I might, depending on the length of this video, today, I might do my, pictures via video format, the full length one too, like a photo shoot, because I know that I've already done those videos a couple times, but I'm talking like a full length, so I'm thinking about maybe doing something like that, today, if again, the time permits, or I can just deal with an hour. Tomorrow then, probably definitely paddleboard. I'm not really sure if I'll do the river just because it's supposed to be rainy. And then Wednesday, obviously, like you guys know, I work. Thursday and Friday, the weather's looking amazing. So it'll be nice to take the day off and take my time, getting my exercise, making it a slower day. And then Friday, guys, then I get work on Saturday, and then just one more full day, and then it's showtime, guys. I was so excited to go on my trip with you guys. So anyhow, guys, I gotta get in here and get walking. I don't want this to be a forever intro. I'm excited to see how this works, guys. And like I said, you guys can see this is, well, it's actually from my uncle, but it's from, obviously they put, their daughter's, state that she graduated from. So yeah, that's why they put that sticker on there. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go ahead here and get, walking, and then I'll meet you guys down there at the conjunction, just to save myself some time, and I'll talk to you guys here in a couple minutes. Hey guys, I just watched my video and I remembered that I didn't share, so I always feel like if I'm driving, obviously truckers are higher, so they'll like look down, they'll be like, oh, obviously again, they can't see what I just showed you guys, looking way down in there. Anyhow guys, let's get to my video. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so here I am now, finally ready, guys. I am at the crossroads. You got a road to the right, got a road to the straight ahead. You got this road, which we're doing today. Then you have the road behind me. So here I am, guys. I finally made it to the bottom, and here we go. Very excited to test this out, guys. This will definitely be the year of, you know, longer, you know, trails. So maybe, just maybe, guys, next year, here, let me do this. I almost want to put this in my bra right now. Anyhow, guys, maybe, just maybe next year, I will, try for all of my trails further than this time. So, here we go. We're gonna see what's down here. See, it looks like it's just gonna open into an opening. Who knows, guys? I love my volume today, by the way. It looks beyond adorable. So definitely, like I said, today, following up, I will make sure I watch Michaela's videos, and then get to my, you know, videos with you guys. So, yeah. We'll finish out this video. My apologies. But make sure I, you know, wait a little bit, and then if there is a response, oh my god, guys, I look really, really cute in this. And I also matched the green. I also didn't show how short, it is. So you guys can see it's long enough that I don't feel extremely worried. And obviously my front is still pretty good. But, you know, I do have to be just a little bit more aware, right, when I'm in a dress, stuff like that. So, just kind of make it a nice, slow Monday. Last night, I forgot to take my pill, at night, so I don't know why, but I did. But no big deal. They're not, you know, super big, so to say. So I've never went over my, you know, what pills I take and stuff. Obviously everybody knows I have my diabetic meds that I take. But I do have a couple others, but I forgot to take them. But I still fell asleep relatively fast. So it was pretty nice. I'm going to show you guys up here. And also, guys, this morning there were turkeys out in my yard too. My gram opened the front door to, you know, get a feel for everything, and the temperature and everything, because her and I are probably going to do some grocery shopping this afternoon. So you guys can see the clouds are clearing. So I mean, I could possibly, you know, do my paddleboard, but nah, we gotta keep it split up a little bit. But yeah, speaking of last night too, I never finished it because remember I cut the film. But I took about 15 minutes. I ate my final bag of Sun Chips when I had my big extravaganza, just about a week ago. You know, well, a week and a half ago, because that extravaganza in the evening getting poppies was last Thursday. So anyhow, guys, and obviously you guys saw that, think of that song Thursday, right? So anyhow, guys, so like almost 2 weeks ago now, my apologies. But anyhow, whenever I got all of that food And you guys remember with my Hear About My Craft Tuesday, or maybe it was Thursday. Anyhow, Hear About My Craft Tuesday or Thursday, right before Wild Wednesday, when the interstate was shut down for a little bit before my doctor's appointment. I thought I was going to be late. Obviously, you guys saw my last place. That was only one place, though. I've done that multiple different places this year, or I've stepped up. I've actually only done distance. My apologies this year. I haven't done like the trail to the left or the trail to the right. But you guys can see that is also, you know, like I said, the year of trails to the right and trails to the left. That was obviously last year, but this year is going to be much better, and has been much better. So like I said, take those shorter, you know, and smaller excitements, right, and goals being achieved, and make them kind of like your everything, right? Kind of like I said yesterday, right? So anyhow, guys, let me figure out how to get through this. It was right before I went into work the following day, which was obviously my Wednesday that week. Or maybe it was the day after. I don't really remember. I don't really remember those small details like that. I know I had just had a brain fart. That's why I ended the film. Because last time I was super excited, and I had to cut the film and go back through and see what I was talking about. That was also the last time I was here. Last time it was excitement. This time it's just silliness and stuff that isn't really relevant. So obviously I forget about it, like I said. Anyhow, guys, so obviously that is when the extravaganza happened. So yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that, but you guys get the point. So anyhow, let's move on from that topic, since I don't know what the heck I was trying to bring up, and let's move on here. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So finally now, after that big entire blonde moment issue going on, I am finally here now, further in the trail, and you guys can see there's a trail straight ahead. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. There's a trail straight ahead. There's a trail to the right. I'll show you guys this. Just a little bit. Looks like it continues to go up there. You can definitely tell it's a trail that's being used. And then we have a trail down here. We're still going to go straight on all of this. But what I was getting at, guys, was just I took my time, right, last night. And then I finished off the rest of my... Oh, guys, this trail looks really nice down through there. Maybe we'll walk a little bit of it on the way back. But anyhow, guys, so that obviously was all that I was trying to get at, is I took my time, right, and then I conversed with my gram for about 20 minutes. It was about 9:50, and then I went to bed. So that's what I was trying to get at. I don't know why, I just kind of rambled on there. But anyhow, guys, we're finally here now. Further in the trail, but that's okay. We're going to take you guys along and see how beautiful it is. Guys, just look at it. So beautiful. But yeah, guys, you can definitely tell fall is in the area. So like I said, it's perfect, right, that I'm waiting until this time next year to head on down to Florida for my first trip. It'll be definitely rewarding it'll be a nice little breakup too. Because then I come back to, you know, rather cold stuff, but I only have to wait like a month and a half, and I go again. So, definitely really, really fun. I was not expecting my shoes to get completely soaked walking down here, but that's also fine, guys. Guys, just look how beautiful. Oh my god, guys, could you imagine this in the fall time? Because you have the dead tree there, you know, it could be like, you know, fall's at its greatest, you know, but winter is right around. And look at all the dead trees there too. Guys, this would be a picture perfect place. Oh my god. This would be so, so good, guys. I really wonder where this trail goes, because I should be to a certain road, I would think, by now. I don't know, but I know it's going to be cool. I know I shouldn't cheat like that. I mean, it's not really cheating, though, you know. Because where I was thinking about ending up today, if I was going to go on the river, was going to be like a place that's not like an official canoe access. So, give me a second, guys. That's the only thing with this, is trying to switch it around, you know, once you get her changed out here. Alright guys, looks like it just keeps going here. And just so I can keep this film shorter for my photo shoot via video format, I might end it here again until I get some good, you know, like a good stopping place, so to say. And then just turn around and map it, and then I have a good 30 minutes. But I mean, if something good comes up, like, I'm not gonna not record it for you guys. I think I can hear a car now. But I'm not gonna, like, not record it. Do you guys hear it? It's exactly how it was during my Wild Wednesdays following the 4th of July, when I went to that abandoned place after the 4th of July for a couple Wild Wednesdays there. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna, I mean, I can always cut down the films, or cut down the suits, yeah, the suits that I'm gonna wear. I can always cut that down, and then just do the remaining half on Thursday as well. Because like I said, even though, you know, this is very, very fun and beautiful, I mean, just look at the way the, you know, trees are looped around there and everything. So just because this is beautiful, I don't want to end it, you know, and take away, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have all of the good parts, you know. Guys, look how nice this is. Gosh, I'm in love with this trail, guys. Yeah, so like I said, guys, I probably will end this and just watch this little snippet, and then once I get further in here, I'll start another film. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so I finally made it out to the end. I got my videos all ready, and I figured out something I can do now. I obviously have been doing this too, to save myself time, because sometimes when it's saving a specific part that's on, you know, fast forward, it can take a while depending on the video length. So like I said, just cropping those out. But when I'm in the Power Director, I can just take a clip and slide it down. So I don't have to waste all that time, just, you know, and then just clicking the clips. I mean, granted, if it's not one of those videos types where I have to watch it, right, to make sure there's no spillage, right? You know, obviously then yes. But anyhow, guys, I finally made it here. I just saw a car come up over there through the little opening. So, with that being said, we will walk down here together, and then we'll walk back. But once I walk back, this time, and then I can also know a shortcut in the future, which will be good. So like I said, they literally went through there. Like, I saw the car and everything. They might have not have seen me, because I blend in so well. I mean, unless they're gonna take time to, like, risk, right, falling off the side of the mountain, like, really examining stuff. They're not even gonna know. Yep, you guys can maybe see it there. Through the tree line. Alright guys, let's head on out here and see where it is. Yep, right there. Holy deer. Yep, right there's the road, guys. Yep, and there it is there. So this is all the trail to the right goes. I probably could have guessed that. So let me go ahead and start walking back now. And watching the rest of my video. And once I get up here to the right, I'll start my watch. Once I get to the right-hand trail that I saw at the other intersection, we'll do another video. Here we go, guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here. Another film, just showing you what I saw. There it is, there it is, there it is. Real quick glances of it. That's all you can see. So like I said, they probably had no idea somebody just saw them. That's crazy, guys. Anyhow, guys, let me get back to watching my videos. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So now I am here. Finally now. I watched up to 12 out of 19 of my minutes. So I'm finally here, back at the conjunction. Left, straight, or right. And this is actually another time where it's to the left. Like I said, you have to, you know, be good with directions, if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff. And thankfully I am good with directions. Oof. See right there, did you guys see that big step? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You have to be very, very careful, when you have swalla-la-la issues, right? And also, I don't know if you guys saw, well, you probably did. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. This looks like a propane pipe. Anyhow, guys, my watch just auto-paused again. Now it started again. But speaking of that, so also my white ones do that a lot. Sometimes you have to, like, put, like, anti-sliding stuff, because those white ones, holy cow, guys, that was just insane. All of the snip bits, right, that were, coming out when I was wearing them, because the way they swallow, right, so easily. So that was crazy. It was still good enough, where there wasn't any real definition. If there was any minor action coming out, there wasn't any real good definition, where you could make it out, which is good. Because again, a little bit of imagination goes a long way. So that was really, really good. You know, yeah, so I felt very confident, so to say, even though the swalala was very present with those white ones. And also, you know, you have the wrinkle too from the fabric too, which also throws a good curveball. So anyhow, guys, here we go. Looks like maybe a hunter knows which way to go once he reaches this log. I mean, why else would they have an orange thing in there? So, like I said, my video is only 19 minutes so far, which is good. I'm curious to kind of see where this trail goes. Looks like it comes up here. I might actually end this and speed it up, or, you know, or I might save my paddleboard till Thursday, right, and then tomorrow, you know, take time for the photo shoot, full photo shoot in video format. And you guys, and I'll also show the American flag bottoms, because those, they were looser once you get between like 40 and 60%, you know, down there. So that's obviously why they were just like a massive security gap. So I'll also show the inside of those as well. This road probably also just takes you to the road. Let's see if we can see any cars. Keep looking. Nope, so you can't see them, but you can hear them. Watch this, guys. Ready? Here, watch them. Wait, look. Wait for them. You'll see them here. Oh, yeah. Okay, look. They're flipping around. Just wait for it, guys. They hate this thing. Here, I'll wait till you can see them and then I'll turn it on. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to walk the rest of the way through. They're not out that much today, guys. Wait. No, they're not. So anyhow, guys, that'll pretty much conclude the video today. I'll go ahead and watch the rest of it. I really wish this trail was a little bit longer, honestly. Actually, I'm going to end it here, and then I'm going to walk up the upper trail with you guys. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Your girl is here. So here I am now. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. This is the end. So I'm going to show you guys how many miles. And then, since this might be my last time, I might walk in here far enough to get some of this practice with you guys. Just because, you know, with the with more water down this trail, they're more likely to be down there. And then I'll go down the trail to the right with you. Remember when I was in my pink leggings and I was here? So go down there with you guys. Here, guys, there it is. Ready? Watch. Do you guys see that? They hate that, guys. Alright, guys. Let's see. Auto paused. Let me see what I had it set at. End it. So it's 1.37 miles, guys. Wait. There we go. Alright, guys. That was a good run. Like I said, I think I will just do just a little bit further on this one trail down here to the right. So I will make sure that I start it with you guys. Always check my surroundings too. I'll make sure that once I get down here again, I'll start it with you guys. And then we'll go down further. I'll have to really watch today. Like I said, with the dress, right? Yes, I have on the dress. So going underneath that log, you have to be more aware. You guys can see I'm more awake now. It just took me a while to wake up this morning. You guys obviously saw my big blonde moment at the start of this video. I didn't even know what I was trying to relate. And then 10 minutes later, I'm able to say what I was trying to say, right? In just a matter of seconds. Alright guys, let's get down here. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys today now, you guys can officially see I am officially down this secret hidden trail. This may or may not be a final. I may go to my other location I went to last year. So we'll see. Also, maybe tonight, depending on the sunset, speaking of the beautiful fall foliage, that is very, very, very quickly approaching. I think that they actually start making their fall foliage maps in like September, if I remember correctly. So fall foliage maps will be coming out soon. So depending on how the weather and everything clears up, I do also have to get to another sunset. And you also guys also saw that on that bucket list, right? For 100 summer ideas. So I have to definitely do my sunset again. You guys saw just how beautiful my sunset was last year, whenever I was at that location. And I did without, right, that video. So here I am, guys, now, and yes, I did fix my area just a little bit to make it not so, yeah, swallow the lot issues, right? So let's just try to go down underneath it like this. See what I'm saying, guys? Alright, guys. Jeez. Alright, guys, so let's keep going down here and see where this goes. I seriously cannot believe all of the yellow leaves. This is definitely a, you know, next year at this time, it'll be much more intense because it'll be like a different welcome back to Pennsylvania, right? Like, it's not going to be the kind of welcome back where, you know, there's a power outage. I mean, there could be, but this is going to be welcome back to Pennsylvania. Because even I got that, right? Like, the border was at 50%, but my area was only like 25, 30. And I was like, no. That's the only thing that I wish I could change is the weather in Pennsylvania. That's the only thing, right? Like I said, it has all the other stuff that I like. And I shared, right? Like, if you're into, like, history, right, and cool facts, right? Obviously, the Keystone State and Maryland and all of them are going to have some pretty good, you know, and fun and exciting, you know, different areas. Like all the battlefields, right, that you saw, or, well, that I saw, right, going down through Maryland, right? Even Virginia had a couple of them. And then the George Washington National Forest is there. I think there's even an Abraham Lincoln National Forest. So yeah, like I said, guys, it's one of those things. So let's see what this is here. Gosh, guys. I just had to take a step and then ring this right on over. Gosh, guys. Whoa. Gosh. I gotta watch it, guys. But if you know that you're gonna be hiking, there's not gonna be a slew and a slew and a slew of people. Jeez. We gotta bring the AJR people out for that, right? Let's go out with a bang. Well, this tree definitely went out with a bang, guys. Holy cow. Guys, it looks pretty slick. Give me a second to cross this safely. Alright guys, I safely made it. So, now there's another one. Gosh, guys. Gosh, guys. Don't go hiking in a dress. Like I said, unless you know for a fact, more than likely, you're going to be alone the whole time. And not have any. Alright, guys. So it literally just goes down a little bit because right up there is where I was. Let me see if there's a good, safe way to get down. Or should I just call it quits and save this for another time? Yeah, I'm going to have to save this for another time, guys. I'll probably just walk up this way just so I can see. Watch your freaking camera angle, guy, Alyssa. I almost said guys. Well, you don't want to show. Well, I obviously have female followers too, but you know, I always just start with, hey everyone, your girl Liz here, or I'm gonna take you guys along. I think guys just means like anybody and everyone. Yes, guys is gender specific, but everybody just says guys, right? So it's like, you don't want your guys, right, to see. Or you don't want your girlies to be seen to you guys. There we go. You don't want your girlies to be seen for you guys. Anyhow, guys. Gosh. Anyhow, I'm gonna find a way to get up here. I set up that part. So I'm gonna connect back to the trail and then call it a day. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, that's right, I don't have a ponytail. I was gonna do my pullback. Anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Good gasoline. I just burned too fast. No, guys, actually, that is not where I wanted to end this here. You guys can see I'm at 30%, so I should be good for my trip down, you know, to my place. I'm not going to say what yet. You guys still have to wait and see. I'm at 23%. Jeez, I got to get some air going here. Anyhow, guys, I just wanted to come on quickly and share. So I'll be at 40 minutes and then 20 minutes and then I'll probably be about an hour, which is good. So anyhow, guys, never say never, and never, never say never can't, and never put never say never, at the top of your playlist, and then never, oh my god, I literally thought of it as I was coming back. It's never say never or can't, and never put, yeah, and then you may never be saying I can't ever again, because never say no, yeah, because then you're just taking away the end and making it ever. So yeah, so never say never or can't, never put never, or never put never say never, right, at the top of the playlist. And then, and that's actually also good in like the mindset too, like never put I never will be able to do this, or I can't put this. Don't put that at the top of your mindset and thinking, right? So I'm very, very, very excited, guys. I really think that I can do it again. And then speaking of that too, you guys saw that my time was like over an hour. Well, some of the girls in my run did like 47, 48 minutes. So that's also another example that I shared, right, when it comes to the advantages. I was talking about that just a little bit off and on last month. So yeah, it's like, no, and again, it's only an issue when it's, you know, trans, right, XY chromosomes place 37th and I place 38th. That's never an issue, right? But, you know, and also it's like, yeah, I mean, and also speaking of that too, like violating their human rights. It's like, yeah, even if you did violate their human rights, it's like, how are you going to put like a specification on it? Because I did see one video where people went into like a gym and they said, oh, well, we just go off your, you know, your genitalia, right? So it's like, yeah, so what are you going to do, like violate their human rights? Then you'd really have bigger issues than they have that you're proclaiming. And how do you even know, right? Like, are you going to call in doctors' offices every time? And do you think that they're going to violate HIPAA just because, you know, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, how can you really put a good, you know, how can you really put a hold on it, so to say? Or really, like, emphasize and, like, enforce, right? Enforce your laws and all of that. It's like, it just doesn't make sense. So like I said, when has giving up ever been an okay thing to do? So yeah, so if cis women obviously can beat me, cis women, then obviously, you know, they can do the same too. You know, like the video I saw yesterday, right, where the arms and like the bone density, right? Because I guess a couple like regret people have shared that or something. Like I've seen that in some like Brett Cooper's old stuff. It's like, you know, yeah, you know, there's something about like the bone, their body like shapes differently or something. I don't really know what it was, but it was something like that where their whole body just is forever like shaped differently, and then they have issues because it's shaped differently. I don't remember exactly what, you know, the bone density thing they were talking about. I don't know. But anyhow, guys, yeah, so anyhow, I'm going to go ahead here, get home and get lunch, and then start my video with you guys. And if I do, it may be tomorrow, just because now I'm up at 40 minutes. And then take it slow on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll obviously have to hurry up and get on my steps before 2 o'clock, or at least all but 4,000 of them. That's still an hour and a half of walking. And then Thursday, I definitely will do my final paddleboard. I know I've been talking off and on in this video. It's definitely going to be on Thursday. So, anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Paddleboard is also a good way, you know, to take it slow. So, anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow, you know, for my, you know, so make them wait Monday again. Oh my gosh. Make them wait Monday, guys. I know I had that last month to make them wait Monday. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you make you guys wait Monday. And while I'm making way for that final trail. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching my celebration video. Very, very, very excited. Very more excited for next Monday at this time. Anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later.